Shall we begin?
Welcome to the Happy MonsterCast. I'm your host, Scott Marchand Davis of Happy Monster Press.
Let's begin now.
This week on the Happy MonsterCast, the adventurer bugs find the scene of a hornet raid. This podcast contains adult language and adult situations. Previously on the Happy MonsterCast, a band of adventurers explore a world of fantasy where insects rule and humans are a distant myth. Join Beetle Bug-at-Arms Bortis the Blue, Hornet Barbarian Hilda, Ant Cleric of Death Sister Wanida, Stickbug Ranger Medaroi Anaman, and Mantis Monk Acra Maniba as they explore the environs of Castle Pitchpine. The caravan guarded by the adventurers has come under attack by bandits led by the bombardier Beetle knight Sir Mickart. Sir Bortis is engaged in a duel of honor with the bandit leader, while Sister Wanida is in danger from attacking beetles and roaches. Let me recap. You are bold insect adventurers, escorting a caravan of merchants to the castle of Lady Rafida. Unfortunately, your caravan was waylaid by highway bugs, led by a renegade knight and bombardier beetle, Sir Mickart the Boiling. You have dispatched about half of the highway bugs and engaged in a duel of honor with Sir Mickart. And as we begin, let's see what happens with initiative. And Medaroi is up first. Jung Soo, you're up.
I think the leader in the tree is wounded and I'm pretty much there. I feel like
He is not currently wounded, although he narrowly avoided a wound from Sir Bortis the Blue last round.
do I have anything besides like a spear and a bow and arrow? I guess I shoot him from close range.
You have a spear and a bow, yes.
Yeah.
And you already threw the spear, so you have a bow.
Yeah, here we go.
The good news is that's going to hit. The bad news is he is heavily armored. So it ricochets off his armor.
You know what? Let's Benny that.
All right, another
We'll
take
try.
at the damage. Oh!
There we go.
It does not ricochet off of his armor. It sticks in his armor and shakes him.
Nice.
All right, next up is one of the highway bugs, specifically a roach who has been entangled in the mycetid magic of Sir Wanida. And the roach will attempt to escape.
Sister Wanida.
Oh, sorry, Sister Wanida. Yes, thank you. All right, so the roach is able to escape and charges over to seek revenge on Sister Wanida, but does not have an attack with which to do so this round. Next up is the highway bug cricket in the tree, who is shaken and remains shaken. And then we have Acra Maniba. Frank, that's you.
Where am I right now? I'm
You are pretty far back.
pretty far back. Okay.
There's some bugs back there.
I feel dumb. Did I have something more besides reinforced claws?
No, you are, but you are a monk, so reinforced claws are kind of your thing. But
let me hook you up here. You also have key powers.
Yeah, that's the stuff I was looking for. This guy in the tree over here.
Yes.
I don't like his face.
Let me throw you some PowerPoints there real quick.
All right. Oh, I have two keyboards right now. Hover. T. Did that actually target him?
Think so. So you got little arrows in his corners?
He's got a little dot on him.
That'll do. Actually, that's the shaken dot. So no, I don't think he's targeted.
Why are you not targeting?
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
okay,
there we go.
You got him.
More better now.
And a palpable hit. Give me a damage roll, please. You focus your mystic energy. And it does absolutely nothing.
Deep breaths. I'm around. I'm going to get you.
All right. This bug is going to take a shot at Medaroi from their vantage point, kind of out of the way of everyone.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
come
And-
on.
Connect with a solid hit.
I'm very hard to hit. I'm very thin.
You are very thin. So that is only sufficient to shake you.
Okay.
So it zaps right by your very thin head and kind of freaks you out, but doesn't actually cause any damage.
I mean, I do have a heavy shell helm.
It's
So
true. And next up is the mighty Hilda.
Okay. Well, of course, I've been buzzing or raring to go. So I would like to use my sweep, hopefully, to hit as many of these guys as possible all at once.
There's not really a good sweep target right now.
Oh,
so
there's not. I see
No,
a little arc of critters in front of me.
yes, the red skulls indicate that they are all down.
Oh, they're all too late.
However, there is the roach here,
I see.
which is attacking Sister Wanida. Another roach
Can I
which is
reach
entangled here.
Sir Mickart from where I
You
am?
absolutely can, yes.
All right. Well, then I would like to do that, unless I would be stepping on someone's head to do it.
Nope, you can just roll over right there next to Sir Bortis.
Roll right in, like right there. Right. And then use my great sword. Unless, of course, I would be accidentally be hitting a friend in order to do that.
Only with a critical fail.
Oh, no problem then. All right. So I just clicked that guy. I'm not sure that I am clicking the correct thing or the correct way. Maybe.
So if you hover over him and hit T, that will target him, and
that's
it looks
what I
like you
needed to
are.
do. I needed to do that first. Hover and hit T.
Yep, he is now targeted, and then you can click on your great sword.
Then I do that. I'm not seeing the little box pop up. Oh, let me try to click it a different way. So here I've been clicking it many times and aha.
There we go.
And did it disappear? Is it in the chat?
It is in the chat. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why you're just using better rolls. It'll still work, though. You can click the fighting roll. Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, did I behead a friend? I hope not. I can
You did
Benny
not.
that.
You absolutely can Benny that, yes.
Okay, so let me try to find my bennies.
There is a Benny button. Yeah.
Did I do the Benny button correctly? Yes, I did. I think.
Yep. So then, since you spent the Benny independently, click on the free button for the free reroll.
The free button is right there. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Nice.
Good use of Benny.
Solid Benny expense. Yes.
Good use of Benny.
So the 15 is going to be a hit with a raise. So go ahead and give me, you can click the resolve damage button, please.
Okay, let's see. Resolve damage. There we go. Sorry, I've got my screen is weird. I don't normally do stuff like this. So, there we go. That's better. Okay, adjust damage. Do I do anything?
Nope, no damage adjustments required.
Okay, well, there's a big window that says adjust damage for any abilities. Do I just close that window?
Yes.
Okay, close that window.
But I don't know why this is doing that.
Hilda is about to take 2 wounds. That's what it said.
I don't think it should be you taking 2 wounds.
I didn't think so either. All right, so
You
the
see what
button says
happens.
resolve damage.
Okay. So should say Sir Mickart is about to take 2 wounds.
So in the box, Hilda, sword, rape, damage, free reroll, etc. Roll result. I click the button that says resolve damage. It says Hilda is about to take 2 wounds.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know why it says Hilda is about to take 2 wounds. This is him. He is about to take 2. He is about to take 2 wounds, and so he is going to attempt to soak those.
Okay. Do I do anything?
Not at the moment.
All right.
And he will fail to soak those.
All right.
So he is going to take those 2 wounds as you crush his armor with your mighty greatsword.
Impressive.
Just in time for Sir Bortis to hopefully unshake.
Well, here we go. All right. So I am currently shaken. Is that right?
Yes.
So I need to.
Does he need a buddy? Are you okay or anything?
All right. Here comes the unshake.
No, that is not sufficient unless you spend a Benny. If you do, then you're automatically unshaken.
I will spend a Benny. Okay. So curiously, now I am unshaken. Curiously, my longsword is not showing up in the quick file, but that's what I'm going to.
Yeah, for whatever reason, things got unequipped, so I am correcting that.
Not sure. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. All right, great. So nothing like a longsword to the back of the neck. Oh man, that terrible roll.
That is, in fact, a terrible roll. Even with the gang up bonus, that's nowhere near what you need.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is another excellent use of a Benny.
Let's hope so.
That's much better.
Well, it's better.
It's better. It's not better enough, unfortunately. Even with the gang up bonus, that's 1 less than it should be.
All right.
You are out of bennies.
Looks like I'm out of
yes.
bennies. Not my best round, folks.
Okay, so Sir Mickart.
We all have those nights.
Fails to unshake. So he's yelling defiance.
Like a gong from my.
He's yelling defiance, but there's not much he can do. The cricket here in the tree is not happy with their current position and is going to fly over here and then take a shot at Acra Maniba.
Do we get a shot at him as they're fleeing?
No, because he's up in a tree.
Okay.
They're not getting scared with these 5 corpses lying there. I'm just curious about that.
That's not quite enough to scare off the hardened highway bug.
Oh, too bad.
They've seen some stuff, Joy. They've seen some stuff.
And it ricochets off Acra's carapace, freaking you out slightly, but not causing any serious damage.
That's my husband. This is Scott and Joy, Scott's wife, and then Brendan, and then Fred Reed.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
So he just got home All right.
Welcome
Back
home.
back to business. Let's go. Go.
Got
All
some
right.
serious work to do here.
Sister Wanida unshakes. And Sister Wanida, let's see. Sister Wanida is going to do a 0-range bolt on that roach that's right in her business. So she summons the power of the goddess of death.
Yikes.
Oh, well,
And
That's a good ally.
slams a bolt of mycodin energy directly into the roach.
Mycodin?
Mycodin.
Room energy.
Shroom energy, as Bob would undoubtedly say were he here. Sufficient to shake it. And then she runs over here and hides behind this rock.
Who? Sister Wanida? Or
Yes.
the
Sister Wanida
Oh,
is taking appropriate measures as a squishy cleric. And finally, the other roach is going to try to break loose and fail. So it is still trapped in Sister Wanida's webs. And that will take us to a new round. And Acra Maniba draws a joker.
oh, we got
I have
one.
focused my chi.
And then I need to... I'm just going to go with this order for this round. All right, so that means you can go at any time you like. Including right now. And it
And
also
I'm
means,
gonna go ahead.
and it also means everybody got a penny. You gonna hold?
I'm gonna hold action.
Okay. In that case, it is Hilda's turn.
Oh, hi. So, I suppose that does anybody look like they're in trouble? They need saving? Because I have a weak spot in my buzzy little heart for people who are in trouble who need protecting. Anybody? Anybody? Should I kill this bug? Should I?
I would say kill the bug.
Yeah, kill the bug. All right. So I'm gonna hover over him and then hit T.
Killing that bug protects the whole world.
Right. All right. And then I'm gonna go over here and try to click this. I'm gonna try to make this work. Did it work?
Took a couple tries last time.
It did. Okay. So I have to go to my gear tab and then I have to click something else over here.
Let me try something here. I'm going to unequip and re-equip it just to see if that
there's
helps.
the great sword. There it is. So then, so just go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Hilda is on fire tonight.
That just changed my roll. The second one.
That's because you got an ace. So you rolled a
I'm sorry.
20. Go ahead and do your resolve damage.
Okay. Resolve damage. Hilda is about to take 3 wounds. Hilda's about to deal 3 wounds.
Yes, Hilda's about to deal 3 wounds.
All right.
So that is going to kill Sir Mickart.
Ah, excellent. Good work.
So you lop his head off, finding a weak spot in his armor.
Yes.
And he
With
is...
that, you foul oppressor.
Whoops. He is not incapacitated, but he is.
Dead.
All right.
Get the red.
So that leaves 2 roaches and 3 crickets. Medaroi, you need done shake.
Okay. Vigor?
Spirit, done shake.
It's one of those two.
Vigor for soak, spirit, done shake. You definitively do not unshake. So the only thing you can do right now is move.
Okay. Let's get away a little bit. I guess I'm
Join Sister
sufficiently
Wanida behind the rock.
concerned that I should be moving away. Is there a good place to hide?
You could hide in the bushes, or you could duck under one of the giant bugs.
I'll hide here under this dead guy.
I
Oh,
mean,
you mean the caravan bugs?
Yes, the giant caravan bugs.
That makes more sense.
okay, let's do that.
Caravan bugs.
All right.
I can't move myself. I don't know what's going on. Here we go.
Yeah, Foundry's running a little quirky tonight.
Okay, I'm hiding under the caravan.
Okay, Sister Wanida is going to pop up and shoot that roach with a bolt and then pop back down again.
You know, for somebody so concerned about other people's welfare, she seems to be a mighty warrior.
But she misses.
Okay, except this time.
It is the goddess of death. You know, that does tend to go. All right,
Just saying.
Sir Bortis.
Okay, the head guy, Sir What's His Face, is dead. I'm going to close onto this highway bug here and get a little longsword action going. Oh, a very little.
Oh, the dice are not happy.
No, Sir Bortis. Sir Bortis is not. The luck is not with Sir Bortis. Okay,
Equipment failure. Yeah,
So
all right,
this-
I'll hold. I'll just accept that.
this highway bug flies away at high speed.
Oh, finally.
Yes, apparently the loss of their leader
That's what I was kind of thinking.
is
that
highly demoralizing,
once we took him down, they would start to really need therapy.
as does this highway bug.
Coward. I have your scent. I
And
will
this,
find you.
And this highway bug. And you're delicious.
Yes.
So the only one we have left is this guy who's pinned down.
The guy who's pinned down and this one and the guy in front of Sir Bortis. So the guy who's pinned down is going to try once again to escape.
Sadly, my honorable nature doesn't really allow me to go and slaughter the bug that can't move.
And this roach does manage. Oh, this roach also does not unshake. And so the roaches surrender.
What?
Okay. Shake them down. What do they have?
Not much. They have some light armor and bows and spears and the like. It's not nothing, but it's not anything to get super excited about.
Right.
Sister Wanida, who always needs a little food.
No, that would be Acra Maniba.
Oh, all right.
Sister Wanida, however, insists that you collect all of the corpses and store them on the bug carriers for honorable burial. And the caravan folks are amenable to this. They're very grateful for your preservation of their caravan.
Not being dead.
Very grateful for not being dead. And so they inform you. They inform you that in 3 or 4 logs down the road, logs being, of course, the unit of significant distance, you'll reach the village of Bramble Shade. And they propose that you stop there for the night. The night, since you are bugs and your sense of time is a little bit different, is going to last about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Cool.
In bug perception time, if you will. And they also let you know that they'll probably be trying to buy some chokeberry jelly and wine at Brambleshade, since the village itself is in a chokeberry bush, and that is the major industry of the village. The rest of the journey is quiet and uneventful, but when you get about a log away, you can see the bush covered with ripe red fruit. but there's no sign of activity, no buzz, no bugs moving about. And as you reach the outskirts of town, you're met with nothing but eerie silence. And then, as you approach the trunk, splatters of green and yellow blood.
Ooh.
Oh, what do we do?
That's not a good sign.
This is dangerous. Adventurers, can you scout the village? This is very concerning.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quick, form a party.
See what's going on.
So you scale the trunk, and you see that there are 6 different houses in the lower branches. Every one of them has been violently broken open.
Is
Can
there
we-
anyone alive?
You know,
Is
you would
there-
have to check the houses to be sure.
All right. Well, I'm going to do a quick notice just before we go in to see if there's anything that's obvious from the break-in area.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm not
you
stealthy.
notice everything. Well done.
Big and fuzzy and crashy. So that
Yeah, they
they're
definitely know
sneaky
you're
involved,
coming.
It's not me.
They definitely know you're coming when Hilda's around.
Yeah.
So as you peer into some of the homes, it appears that everything of value has been taken. The homes have been ransacked. There are more splashes of blood on the walls. And above the homes is the jelly hut, where they process the berries from the bush. And as you approach, you see dozens of arrows lodged into the outside walls, especially around the windows and doorways. And you notice that the arrows are distinctively painted with yellow and black stripes.
Like bees.
Ooh,
Okay.
do I recognize these?
Make a common knowledge roll.
All right. Common knowledge. Let me find
Do
my.
we all do a common knowledge roll?
You absolutely can.
Sure.
I mean, it's common knowledge. Somebody knows.
Indeed. As you approach the jelly hut, you see that the bark door, very thick and strong, has been smashed in. Something stronger than the average bug would have had to do this.
Hmm.
Inside the hut, there's a great pile of broken exoskeletons, stripped of flesh and dripping with blood.
Ugh.
All the fruit and jelly in the hut appears to have been taken. All signs point to a hornet attack.
All right. So obviously I'm freaking out because this is one of my things, right?
Yes,
This is one of my big hindrances.
it would appear that the villagers were rounded up into the hut, slaughtered and eaten,
Ugh.
and the hornets pillaged everything of value and flew off.
All right.
From the freshness of the blood, it seems that the attack happened earlier in the day. You're likely the first ones to arrive. If
All
you'd
right,
like to
So
search
technically,
for,
this was not cannibalism, but it's still rude.
if you'd like to search the village, please make notice rolls.
Yep, absolutely.
Also, based on your common knowledge roll, you think that the arrows were most likely those of yellow jackets, among the smallest of hornets, but just as voracious and fearsome as their larger cousins.
Are these my people?
No, you're not a yellow jacket, but
Okay.
they are the kind of people that you come from.
So
I know what's up.
I'm ashamed and enraged and very upset. I'm looking for something to either rescue or murder, depending.
Okay.
Right?
Those are 2 very different reactions. Just saying.
All right.
All right. So
All right, so
Rescue, murder.
rescue
okay.
the weak ones, murder the hornets.
So, I forgot to roll for Sister Wanida.
What were we rolling?
Notice.
No,
You're so enraged you don't notice very much.
I don't notice. Yeah.
But Sister Wanida sees a small grove of deathcap mushrooms, just a couple of blades from the village edge, which is most likely the village graveyard. And she immediately sets about burying the dead, both from the earlier attack and from the village in the graveyard. You also notice that the exoskeletons in the jelly hut have very heavy scratch marks, indicating that the hornets probably tore the villagers apart, and that the bite marks, some of them are much too large to have been made by yellow jackets. So there may be more than one species of hornet involved.
Oh no.
Is it common to be so savage, or is this like special?
Hornets are particularly barbaric attackers.
Okay.
Hornet barbarian here.
You also see a slug pen at the foot of the village, and it's completely empty with only a couple of slime trails. Most likely the village snails were eaten as well, so this must have been a very large raiding party. And then Sir Bortis, as you're rummaging around, in one of the huts, you find, nearly buried in the ransacked debris, a small tree bark cabinet, which is shaking violently as though something is rattling around inside.
Okay.
Huh.
So I go up to the cabinet, listen to it, try to find out what do I hear anything on the inside?
Just the rattling and perhaps a little bit of scratching.
Okay. So I go to the cabinet and give a very gentle, the fighting is over. It's safe to come out. What happens?
So the shaking and rattling stops for a few moments and then starts up again.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah. So I prepare, get ready for whatever comes out. But yeah, we open the cabinet.
So inside is a shaking pseudoscorpion. Pseudoscorpions are common pets in the insect kingdoms.
Oh, it's a puppy.
They look like tiny scorpions, but with no tail or stinger.
Ah.
It's kind of
Boring scorpion.
it's kind of cowering at the back. It's cowering at the back of the cabinet.
All right. So I calm the wee beastie, and this is a familiar form of domesticated pet animal.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very common.
All right.
Make a persuasion roll.
All right. I can do this.
Would anyone else like to make a persuasion roll?
I will give it a shot. I'm not very good at it, but
Yeah, I suck at persuasion, sadly.
ugh.
You can always give it a try.
My kingdom for persuasive puppy handling here.
Oh, go ahead and make the persuasion roll anyway.
All right.
What the hell?
Nothing to lose.
Oh,
Oh, come on now.
Big
look
money.
at this.
You, fake dog, sit down.
Wow.
okay. Acra, it seems to have taken a liking to Acra Maniba. It kind of crawls out and perches on your shoulder.
Huh.
So you have acquired a pet pseudoscorpion.
Who's a cute little boring scorpion?
So you consult with the merchants. They're pretty freaked out. They consult among themselves like, we do not feel entirely safe staying here in the village, but there's really no shelter available for many logs until we reach Castle Pitchpine. We will spend the night here, but we ask that you maintain a careful watch, and we will as well. If we proceed on, I'm afraid we might be at the mercy of spiders, or worse.
There's no village defenses whatsoever here.
Nope, none whatsoever.
No.
Get back or we'll die on you.
I assume you're going to set some watches.
Yep.
Yeah.
You do, and thankfully the night is uneventful. Then in the morning, the merchants decide to press on at great speed. And so they reach the outskirts of Castle Pitchpine in just over an hour. When you're about a half log away, you see the crumbling walls of the mighty stump. All that's left of an ancient pine tree that fell generations ago. The merchants tell you that when the tree died, the sap drained into the stump, and Lady Rafida's workers mine the resin, which makes delicious food and excellent adhesive for craft bugs and artisans. As you approach the gates, you see the walls are not well defended. It seems that the garrison is undersized. Although the guards are heavily armed and armored in fine shell, only a handful of them stand guard. The gates of the stump open and the caravan passes through, and the soggy leaf merchants hand you each a leaf bag with 45 seeds. We will be staying in the castle marketplace for at least a week before moving on. With your valor, we have chosen to rent you a room in this nearby inn, the Big Blue Bug. We would certainly welcome your protection on the next leg of the journey. If you choose to accompany us, we'll send you a messenger shortly before we depart.
Cool.
Yeah.
How long did they say they were going to hang out?
Big money.
About a week.
Okay.
Which, is
that
basically
bug time? So it might be a month or something?
It's bug time, so it's like they're going to hang out for the morning.
Okay.
So this is a heavily fortified town, which seems like there's a few hundred residents, miners, craft bugs. The walls are wood and sticky with sap, and the floor kind of sticks to your feet, which you don't really love that.
Gross.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to wander the town and see if there are any acts of heroism that need doing.
Okay. So the first thing you encounter is the marketplace. There are a few dozen shops with food, drink, mining tools, weapons. And you see entrances marked resin mines. Occasionally you see a worker coming and going from the resin mines carrying a glow shroom and a pickaxe.
Is the glow shroom valuable?
It's like a torch.
Okay.
And so, being a military mind, you head for the ramparts. And you see a few guards here and there. And then you see a green and orange beetle.
Uh-oh.
A knight.
Does he look like Sir what's his name?
Very much so, yes.
Oh, dear.
Is that a common knowledge roll? Or we're just going to have...
Well, no, he obviously looks like... He's clearly a bombardier beetle like Sir Mickart.
Oh.
He recognized Sir Bortis. Sir Knight, you are new to the castle.
I am indeed, good Sir Knight.
Be welcome here. Did you accompany the caravan that just arrived?
We did. We met with some trouble along the way, but nothing that we couldn't handle through dint of mighty arm and powerful will.
Oh, what sort of trouble did you encounter?
We had some minor attack on the caravan.
Indeed. What sort of forces did you face? We are concerned about the routes here and disruption of trade.
There were some highway bugs, along with some who were, somewhat strong of arm. There were some, they were hornets with arrows and ranged weaponry. And there was indeed among them, their captain appeared to be a knight, much as yourself.
Did he give his name?
I believe that it was Sir Mickart, quite a braggartly individual.
He looks sad.
Uh-oh.
This one is known to you, I see.
He is. What was his fate?
Unfortunately, he was struck down. Though he fought valiantly and gave many a solid blow, he was in the end overcome by the strength of arms in battle.
Sir Mickart was my brother, a disgrace to our family and to the family honor. He forsook a life of knightly honor for a crime years ago. I am grateful that you brought him to an honorable end.
Grievous though such a loss must be for your family, I would ask that I would be allowed to add my grief to your own. Never should such a fate fall to one fallen from a position of honor. And yet, though he did start to fall from that position, he did die valiantly in battle, which can be served some comfort to a martial man such as yourself. Martial bug such as yourself.
Indeed, it does bring me comfort both to know that his dishonor is purged and that he no longer haunts the forests around us.
Let us join. Is there some place where we might raise a flagon of something or other to his honor?
Didn't Wanida bury him?
He did. She did. Yeah. She tells him that he was buried, and he's. I am grateful for your services, sister, in burying my brother. And as you speak, two beetles in armor approach. Are you the adventurers who accompanied the Soggy Leaf merchants?
Why, yes, we are.
Lady Rafida, the ruler of the castle, commands that you attend upon her at once.
We are commanded, and so we come.
We will escort you to the Great Hall. And they lead you up high to the top of the stump into a massive chamber over 2 blades long and a blade wide, with glow shrooms hanging from the ceiling and benches on either wall. At the far end of the room from where you enter is a raised platform with a throne carved from solid pine resin. Perched upon it is an old cricket, her carapace frail and her compound eyes clouded with age, but wearing fine green silk garments. 4 knights stand around her. You notice a bite mark on one corner of the throne. It appears someone decided to nibble upon it.
Can we tell what kind of bite it is? Like what kind of insect?
Something small.
Okay.
You have my utmost thanks for slaying Sir Mickart. He has been a thorn in our side for quite some time now. I owe you a great debt for helping to bring peace to my family's lands. She gestures, and a couple of bug attendants each hand you a bag of seeds. Now I wish to know a full accounting of what you have discovered at Brambleshade.
Well, thank you for your kindness, Lady Rafida. We're happy to be of service. And so we relate to her all about the deserted huts, the savagery, the attacks, the slaughter of the juice processors, the ciderers, I suppose you'd call them, with all the details therein. And we bring out the pseudoscorpion, who does not have a name yet.
And he does have a name.
Boring.
Boring Scorpion.
Boring.
Boring.
We call it BS for short.
Yeah.
See, look at this. This is some BS.
This is something. Boy, it's just
Our little BS.
The faces are smiling.
Was there indication of who might have been responsible?
Do I just start burst into tears or start polarizing things, or it's one of those things? I'm afraid that it was my people.
It was hornets.
Great shame to say that it was my people.
This gives me great concern. Yesterday, I sent a message to Bitterroot, another small village nearby, and I have not heard back. This is suspicious under normal circumstances, but given the fate of Brambleshade, I am forced to assume the worst.
Bum, bum, bum.
Should we go check?
You have already proven yourselves worthy champions in your battle with Sir Mickart. I need someone to go to the other villages and tell them to evacuate to this castle. We are currently unequipped to confront any threats in our territory because our knights are no longer here. The king has summoned them to the border. As you may have heard, the fire ants have been encroaching upon our territory, and the king needs all of his forces to keep them out of our lands. If I send any of my own knights to patrol, the castle itself will be vulnerable. I beseech you to go to the other villages. Tell them to evacuate here. All of my people may stay here under my protection. Please go to Bitterroot. Deliver my tidings if the village still lives, or bring me news of its destruction. And before you return, bring the news to Lilybank as well. Will you accept this charge?
This sounds an awful lot like work.
We'd be happy to.
Yes.
We'd be honored to serve. Shut up.
But I don't. But I'm gonna go sit in the corner.
Mind your BS.
I am grateful for your service. You will have a welcome place at my hearth if you ever return to Castle Pitchpine. In addition, I offer you as much resin as you can carry and a pack animal of your choice to haul it for you.
What are we going to do?
Most generous.
Sir Walstead. One of the knights approaches and gives you a map of the area, as well as a copy of the seal of Lady Rafida to show the villagers. This will ensure that they know that you come in the lady's name. I take my leave. She exits. The knights remain. Have you questions about your task, adventurers?
Yeah, I mean, some of the logistical questions, where is Bitterroot? How far of a journey is it? What direction? What can we expect to see along the way?
Do we have a map or something?
The map.
Yes. Let us look
Okay.
up on the map. Bitterroot is here, about 7 logs from Castle Pitchpine. Another 4 logs, you can reach Lilybank. If you hurry, you can make it to Bitterroot in an hour or 2, and in Lilybank another hour beyond that. Bitterroot sits at the foot of a massive hickory tree. The inhabitants are carpenters and craft bugs. They make wonderful furniture from the thick bark. At Lilybank, on the other hand, is a coastal town, nestled in the mud beside an enormous lake. Most of the residents are algae farmers.
Right. So I guess we make sure that all of our supplies and equipment are all, in good repair and stuff, and then we head off to Bitterroot.
Well, we have these for you. They hand you fine mushroom leather rucksacks. Inside is enough trail rations for a full day, including some honey for dessert, a canteen, and a glow shroom. These are yours to keep. Alas, our knights have taken all of our mounts. The messenger who went to Bitterroot took the last Vinegaroon.
So we're walking.
You're walking.
We're walking.
Yes.
Come on, we could all use the cardio.
But there's honey at the end, right?
So you head down the road.
There better be, if I get a damn chair out of this.
Far in the distance, you can already see the hickory tree under which Bitterroot rests. The road winds a bit, but after about a half an hour, you're within earshot, and once again, you hear nothing but eerie silence. As you approach the town, you see it nestled against the side of the hickory. There are a handful of tree bark houses sitting amongst the exposed roots, but there are no insects anywhere.
Well, this looks familiar.
Not exactly. As you approach, there are no bloodstains, no arrows, no indications of any battle. The people are simply gone. I would like you all to make notice rolls.
Do hornets take slaves?
Not generally. They're much more inclined to consume what they find.
Such a good roll.
Oh, we got some good ones there, though.
Somebody's rolling well. Woof.
Yeah, Acra Maniba is all over the notice today. So as you examine the houses...
Detective Acra Maniba.
So as you examine the houses, it appears that nothing is missing. Everything you would expect, food, drink, furniture, clothing, it's all there. But 2 of the houses are completely crushed, as though some heavy object smashed them from above. Much more powerful than any hornet could wield. It looks more like a branch fell on them, but there's no object to be seen anywhere. You see no footprints in any direction, but there are circular impact, almost like craters, 50 wings across, nearly as large as the houses. And you find 1 bug corpse crushed under one of the houses.
What shape are the...
Are they all circular?
Roughly circular.
Roughly circular.
But we don't see what actually crushed it.
No, there's no stones, no branches, nothing. It's as though the sky itself fell in and crushed the houses beneath it and stomped these circular indentations.
What? Rocks?
Are they in a pattern? There's only 2 of them, so we can't see if they're in a line.
Well, not the houses, but there's no real pattern to the craters. and there's no trail leading out of the village from them.
And these impacts are larger than, like, say, a hickory nut would be?
They're almost as large as the house, much larger than a nut.
Would it help to do a closer examination of the impact?
You could try it. Make a survival roll if you have it, or an unskilled if you don't.
Survival?
All right, I will do it in unskilled.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello.
It was a very skilled, unskilled roll.
It sure was, yeah.
Whoa.
You've never seen anything like this. The closest it seems almost like a stone fell from the sky, but of course there's no stone to be seen.
It's like Agatha Christie's a big chunk of ice and then it melted.
Well, yeah. I mean, is there
Hail
water in there? I mean, could it have been like a hailstone?
It's not out of the question, but there's certainly no standing water left in the hole.
Invisible giant stilts. I don't.
It'd have to be an awfully large giant.
What's the biggest being we know of?
The largest you know of are some of the largest beetles, which are several times your size, but not quite this large. And certainly don't have feet the size of a house.
Should we get whatever we need to get from here and go check the other town?
Well, basically, you were going to warn the town, but of course, there's nothing to warn. So your other mission.
So there's nobody there. There's no bodies. Just everybody's disappeared and a bunch of things are crushed.
Yep.
Should we try calling? Hello? Is there anybody there? What is going on?
There is no response.
We are here to warn you that bad things are going to happen to your town.
Okay.
No.
Too soon?
So you can proceed to Lily Bank, which is heading towards Lily Bank. The road it's a little bit different road. It's completely clear. There's no trees ahead, but it will take you about a half hour to get there. And that is where we will leave it for tonight.
Half hour, or like 2 weeks half hour?
A bug half hour.
So 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All righty.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good night, all.
Good night.
Good night, folks.
You can follow Happy Monster Press on Facebook and Blue Sky as Happy Monster Press, on our website at happymonsterpress.com, or follow this podcast on YouTube, Spotify, or iTunes. Like what you hear? Support us on Ko-Fi at kofi.com/happymonsterpress. The Happy Monster Cast is part of the Savage World Media Network. This podcast references the Savage World game system available from Pinnacle Entertainment Group at www.peginc.com. It is unofficial content permitted under the Media Content Agreement. This content is not managed, approved, or endorsed by Pinnacle Entertainment Group. Certain material used are the intellectual property of Pinnacle and all rights are reserved. Savage World, all related settings and unique characters, locations, logos, and trademarks are copyrights of Pinnacle Entertainment. Stingers and Spores is the intellectual property of Butchie Butcher Studio. All other content is the intellectual property of Happy Monster Press. Music, Ice Cold by Jason Shaw, and The Edge of Night by Montana Skies, downloaded from the Free Music Archive, licensed attribution, non-commercial, share alike 3.0.